Welcome back, everybody, to Digimon CyberSleuth. Quick addendum from last time, uh, before we get into a cutscene. Hohomon isn't the best healer. It can be made into a best healer, but my original thought was mainly the ability to revive. And no way. Is that me? Is that my physical body? It was shock. Yeah, that was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see my own body was in such good shape. Should be happy, I suppose. But if I'm being kept in an isolated ward, then I really must have Eden syndrome. Great, I'm stuck in a hospital. I wonder if this has a dimensional conclusion of if I touch myself, the world ends, or... No, wait, I should be more worried. I'm a handsome guy. I'm in the middle of I'm asleep. Isolation ward. I don't have a good feeling about my body right now. Let's figure out what the hell I can do to get myself out of this, or try and find the first steps to do that. File 001, Eden Syndrome. A mysterious illness whereby people suddenly fall into comas while connected to the Eden network. Originally, the term was given to the insistent vomiting and other symptoms common to those unused to spending time in the digital world. But now, Eden syndrome is used to describe the more seriously delayed of unexpected loss of consciousness while connected to the Eden network. After extended time in a coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications, and in worst cases, this has led to death. File 002, Treatment for Eden Syndrome. No effective treatment has been found for Eden syndrome. Research continues into treatments and causes of the unexplained illness. File 003, Association with Coma Shiro Enterprises. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamashiro Enterprises. Deeply affiliated with the government agencies, Eden's business areas are expanding quickly. Immediate improvements and user training must be provided to warn users against long login times. Furthermore, the Eden interface uses Kamashiro Enterprises' proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic. Why are you here? This area is supposed to be off limits, with guards watching over the only entrance. How did you get here? Did you do something to the guards? Who even are you? Look to the side. I'm that guy's brother. I'm the identical twin. Who are you? Don't answer a question with a question. Answer me. I'm just a plain old detective's assistant. Wait, is Kirumi? I see. Well, never mind then. You came to investigate Eden syndrome, right? Was there something you wanted to ask? Okay, this is actually kind of easy. I'll answer your questions. Don't get me wrong, I'm just trying to come clean in order to clear my own name here.
私は上城に世話になっている人間ですから、少しくらいならあなたの疑問に答えられると思います。
I'm in debt to Kamishiro, so if you have a few questions, I can answer them, I think. What should I ask? Who's that patient?
この患者ですか。
This patient here?
最近運ばれてきた患者ですね。数日前にはいなかった。
They were
何
just
か気
brought...
になる点でも。え？
Oops. They were just brought in. They weren't here a few days ago. Are you worried about that? Oh.
この人、あなたに似てませんか？ひょっとしてご兄弟とか。
You two look exactly alike. Do you have a twin, perhaps? Sure. If that works out as an alibi.
そうですか。でも他人の空似にしては。
I see. That's quite the coincidental resemblance then. Damn it. Why do I have to be honest? What happens if you contract Eden syndrome?
どうなるって見ての通りです。エデン症候群の患者は皆一様に昏睡状態になる。
What happens? Well, as you can see, patients with Eden syndrome all fall in a coma.
それ以外の症状は聞いたことありません。違った症状の人を知っているんですか？
I've heard of no other symptoms. Do you know someone who's shown others? No, sadly. Well, thankfully. Is there a cure for Eden
治
syndrome?
った人がいたと聞いたことはありません。
I've never heard of anyone recovering from it.
私が知っている人で最も長くて8年眠り続けています。
Someone I know has been stuck in a deep sleep for a full 8 years now.
でもきっと大丈夫です。いつかきっと目を覚まします。
I'm sure he'll be fine. Someday he's sure to wake up.
待つしかないんです。今は。
For now, all I can do is wait. There are rumors Kamishiro is involved in some kind of conspiracy.
それは誤解です。間違いです。
That's a misunderstanding. A mistake.
上白もエデン症候群を治療したいんです。
Kamishiro wants to find a cure for Eden syndrome
そ
too.
のためにこうして特別治療室だって用意した。専門医たちが治療法をずっと研究し続けています。
That's why they built this special ward and have specialists working round the clock looking for the
エ
cure.
デンのせいで誰かが不幸になるなんてあっちゃダメなんです。
It's ridiculous that anyone should suffer because of
な
Eden.
んとかしなきゃいけないんです。私が。
I've got to do something. Okay, I might have hit a switch.
会話の弾んでいるところを邪魔してすまないが、招かれざる客の登場だ。
I apologize for interrupting such an important conversation, but you have an uninvited guest. Guest?
こんにちは、ケビンさん。お仕事お疲れ様。ああ、今日もいい男ね。
Hello, guards. Thanks for working so hard. Ooh, and our hottie.
リエさん、今日は来ないはずなのに。
Miss Ray? We weren't expecting you today.
ケビンさんのたくましい大胸筋。リエ、見てるだけでドキドキしてきちゃう。
check out the bulging pecs on this guard. One look and my heart is already aflutter.
ああ我慢できないつ
Oh, I can't resist.
岸辺様、仕事中ですので。
Miss Kisoshibe, I'm on duty.
お堅いのね
Oh, so hard.
岸辺 D 背後のお出ましか。
Rei Kishibe? Making the rounds behind the
上城の
scenes.
上役が何をしに来たのか気になるが、
I'm curious what a Kamishiro Bigwig is doing
必
here.
要な情報は手に入れた。長いは無用。そこを出なさい。
We got the information we need. Now get out of there. No need to overstay your welcome.
おっと、私の方にも来客だ。
Oops. I got a visitor here as well.
では、ロビーで落ち合おう。慌てず騒がずな。
Let's be in the lobby then. Don't rush and rush. Ugh. Don't rush and don't make a fuss.
隠れて早く
Hide quickly. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
ゆうこちゃんお元気
Oh, dear Yuki. Yo, you're well, I trust.
リンさん、今日はどうしたんですか？入室予定者のリストにはなかったと思いますが。
Miss Ray, what happened today? I don't recall seeing your name on the approved visitors list.
ちょっとね
Oh, no, I'm
大
not.
好きなゆうこちゃんの顔が突然見たくなっちゃったんだな
Maybe I was just struck with a sudden urge to see my dear, darling Yuko.
私が一人でいるのが心配なんですか？
Are you worried about me being all by my lonesome?
なんかリエちゃんセンサーがビビビッときたのよまたゆうこちゃんが暗い顔してるんじゃないかなって
No, my ray sense was tingling. And I had to come see if you were being a gloomy Gus
ほ
again.
ら辛いでしょいろいろ
I knew it. This is all so terrible, isn't it?
別に
Not particularly.
強がっててもお姉さんには分かっちゃうんだな
Oh, look at you. Acting all strong, but I know all about it.
ところでこんなところで何してたのかな
By the way, what have you been doing here?
いえ別に何も
Nothing special.
ピクニック的な
A picnic of sorts.
はいあいえ違いますその
Yes, I mean, no, it's...
んゆうこちゃんなんか変じゃない
Yes, dear Yuko? Is something the matter?
私たちの他に誰かいたりしてひょっとして彼氏とか
No. Is there perhaps someone else here? Perhaps a boyfriend?
そんなこと
No, it's nothing like that.
でも彼女さんかしらちょっと探してみたりして
Or maybe it's a girlfriend. Shall I have a little look
あ
around?
そこの部屋とかやらしいんじゃなくてあやしいん
Doing something unscrupulous in that room? Or better yet, something scandalous? Oh.
ほら観念して出ていらっしゃいゆうこちゃんずラバーさん
Now, I've got you all figured out. You can come out now, Yuko's new
この
squeeze.
リエお姉様がゆうこちゃんの保護者として責任を持って
My name is Ray, and I am tasked with being Yuko's guardian
手
here.
取り足取り腰取り大人の階段をホップステップジャンプ
Holding hands or locking lips, guiding each other step by step towards adulthood.
なんだ誰もいないじゃ
Well, drat, there's nobody here.
ないでもゆうこちゃん別に構わないのよ彼氏の一人や二人や三ダースくらい連れ込んで
But dear Yuko, it doesn't matter. You can bring 1 or 2 boyfriends, or even 3 dozen of them if you'd like.
も私なんてゆうこちゃんくらいの時にはうふふ
Why, when I was your age? Oh.
それじゃあ本命の彼の様子覗きに行こっか
Now then, let's check in and see how he's doing.
私たちが揃って顔を見せたらきっと喜ぶんじゃないかな
Don't you think he'll be happy to see the two of us together?
はい
Sure.
あの人どこへ
Where did he... Oh god, that was bullshit. Yeah. Well, that was scary. I can't go back now. Kishibe and the rest of them might still be around. Better go to the lobby and meet up with Kyoko. Oh, that was... Oh god. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
無理しちゃダメだよ
One boy hell was she implying? Two. Also boyfriends? Her age. Okay, my mind's going blank. I fucked up. Okay. As you would seen, we ran into our Poyomon in that battle. Let's hope the spawn rate will... Hopefully that puffball goo ball appears again. Because I didn't lead down the info. By God, I hope I get some memory with this. Actually, let's do a little grinding until we find that little marshmallow.
行くぞみんな
See you then when we find him. Yeah, screw it. Might as well read in some info here. Oh, there's a Tanimon over here too. So if you want to get your grinding done for these ones, it's much more apparent now where they lead. Oh, and poison. Actually. That might be something that I'll have to get into in a second. Because I think that was Palmon's ability of proccing. Yeah. A thing to keep note of, the special abilities aren't just for one particular Digimon. They spread throughout the rest of the party. So let's say one Digimon's ability is to regain 5% of their, let's say, HP every turn. All Digimon will be able to have that ability, and it will be active throughout the whole battle. Which leads to a very unique team building of what Digimon work well with each other. Not just by their typing or their attributes. It's now as well as what abilities are able to stack on and you can use in tandem with our Digimon. And with every special ability comes with no real downside, just the Digimon that's a part of. There it is. This is Motemon. Motemon most often digivolves into insect-type Digimon. Oh, I guess. Often evolves into insect-type Digimon. And more focuses on, well, being a little sponge. We'll be getting one. We'll be using one for this playthrough, and I'm not going to be going down the route of the more common route of its evolution. I'm going to be going down a route that's able to, well, you know, honestly, read the game in half. Now you appear. Where were you the last few times? Also, he's free and neutral attributed, so nothing's really going to hit him hard. So just use standard attacks, and he'll best bet not hit you as hard as you can. Yay, an iron medal, and yay, an iron level up. Yeah. Actually. Once we finish up with some of the plot things. Once we finish up some things with the plot, we're going to be changing up the team a little. Because I have a feeling a certain boss is going to be right around the corner, and I'd rather prioritize one of my partners more than the others, in all honesty. Now there's a higher spawn rate. Where were you a few seconds ago? Like a minute or 4 minutes ago. But hey, more data. Stronger Digimon. It's good. Okay, let's go down to the main floor and meet up with Kyoko. I wonder what trouble she got herself into. You escaped that predicament all on your own. See, I knew you could do it. Now then, shall we head back?
自分の体を外から見る衝撃の大きさは想像に難くない。
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun to look at yourself and realize, man, I look generic. I can't imagine what the shock of seeing your own body from the outside is
体
like.
外離脱現象の一種と考えれば解決法もありそうだな。
If we think of it like an out-of-body experience, maybe we could find a
君
solution.
はエデン症候群の未知なる症状の発症者、イレギュラーな被害者なのだろう。
You're the first Eden syndrome patient to exhibit these particular symptoms, the first irregular amongst them.
それが分かっただけでも成果はまずまずとしていこう。
And simply knowing this is a major step in getting to the bottom of this.
調査は焦ってはいけない。慌ててもいけない。急ぎすぎても急がせすぎてもいけない。
We can't rush the investigation. We mustn't hurry things. We mustn't hurry. Mustn't hurry things along. Things along. Stay cool. Stay calm.
ただひたすらに粘り強く、鉄頭鉄尾、堅固な黒金のごとき忍耐力で当たれ。父の言葉だ。さて本題だが、君はこれからどうするつもりかな。
But back to the issue at hand. What do you plan to do next? I think I'm stuck with you.
元の体に戻りたくはないか。君の身に何が起きたのか、真相を知りたくはないか。
Don't you want to return to your original body? Don't you want to know the truth of what happened? Ugh, I knew it.
では決まりだな。私の助手としてここで働きたまえ。
Then it's decided. You should work here as my assistant. Okay. That works.
依頼にはエデンや電脳犯罪に関連した事件が多い。仕事をこなしていくうちに手がかりもつかめるだろう。
There'll be more cases dealing with Eden and cybercrime. The more work you do, the more clues we'll be able to find.
安心しなさい。君の素質は私が保証する。ついでに当面の衣食住もね。
Don't worry, I'm certain of your potential. And while you're at it, I'll cover your room and board.
君の能力は電脳絡みの事件の調査にこれ以上のない適性を示している。
Besides, with your talents, who else is better suited for cyber
期待して
investigation?
いるよ。
I'm expecting great things. Sure, boss.
よし、契約成立だな。
Excellent, we have an agreement.
君はたった今から私の助手兼サイバースルースだ。
From this point forward, you are my assistant, CyberSleuth.
ソファーにかけて待っていたまえ。
Have a seat on the sofa and
コ
wait.
ーヒーを入れてこよう。我々の前途を祝して乾杯といこうじゃないか。
I'll make some coffee. We'll drink a toast to celebrate. Wait, coffee? Jesus Christ.
海ぶどうつぶあんコーヒー。私の自信作だ。
Seaweed and red bean paste coffee. My specialty. Specialty?
見かけも芸術的だが、味も方向もまた格別だぞ。
Oh, I know it looks all fancy, but wait until you get a load of flavor and aroma.
では、電脳探偵誕生を祝して乾杯。
Here's to you, CyberSleuth. I think this is against the Geneva Convention. Oh god. You got 1000 CSP. Yes. Please. Jesus Christ. We're dead. We died once, and we died again. Let's get down to it. I have something for you. Your first duty to kick off your new career as a CyberSleuth. If Nanako is going to be your base of operations, you should make the rounds and introduce yourself at various establishments here. You'll be you'll be depending on these places a lot, so it's important that they know who you are. Oh yeah, let me explain the whiteboard. Yeah, they're going to be depending on me a lot. Oh god. PTSD. No more coffee. Please, no more coffee. Oh, let me explain about the whiteboard. Hanging on the whiteboard to the right of the desk. Oh god. Hanging on the wall to the right of my desk is a whiteboard, you see? You can accept the cases from there. Field practice better than book learning. You'll put some simple cases. I'll put some simple cases on the whiteboard. Check it out and start working on some cases. That was a word jumble. Chapter 2: Search for the Father. Yukio Yomoshima. Well then, besides resurrecting myself from the dead and starting up working for Kyoko. Oh god, the coffee. Next time on CyberSleuth, we'll check out the whiteboard, start chapter 2, and oh god, the coffee's affecting me. See you all then when I possibly recover.